All right, so heading over to the Northwest today, I'm joined by Bennett Hubner, and I'm really excited to chat with him. He's going to be the youngest member on the beta team. Now, Bennett, where do you live?
Ennis, Montana.
Awesome. And what bike are you going to be riding for this 2025 season?
Beta Factory 125.
25. Awesome. How old are you? 13. And when did you start riding trials?
About 6 years ago when I was 7 or 8.
7 or 8. So you've been riding longer than I have, but you're a lot younger than I am. That's awesome. What line are you going to be riding?
Blue, the junior expert sportsman.
Junior expert sports. That's a tough line for sure. And how long have you been riding nationals?
This coming season will be my third season.
And how did last year go for you?
Good. I won the East and I won the overall.
Awesome. Awesome. And that was on the junior sportsman line?
Yeah, white.
White line. Awesome. So it makes sense to move up, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Well, congratulations on that accomplishment. And this is your first year riding for Team Beta. Same with me. So we're newbies on the team, so to speak. But when you started riding, who were you riding with? Tell me a little bit about your kind of trials progression.
So my dad got me into it. He got a bike probably a year or so before me, and then I started on a little Osset 20. And then after that, I got a Beta 80. And then about the time I got the Beta 80, my brother got the Osset. And then after that, I got a Sherco 125. And then I got a Beta 125, and I've just been on Beta ever since then.
Yeah, that's great. And so you've got a younger brother who rides, and how old is he? What's his name?
Carter, and he's 10 years old.
So everything you do, he wants to do as well, I'm guessing, right?
Kinda, I guess.
Like you go up a big rock, and he's like, "Hey, I want to do that too." Do you have to taper his enthusiasm at all?
I guess not that much. Like, he kind of knows what he can do and can't do, and if he wants to try something, he'll ask me or my dad to spot for him.
Yeah, that's great that you guys are doing it as a family and traveling all over the place. So what things have you been working on in this off season? Are you able to ride where you live? Is there snow up there right now in February?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of snow. There's probably 2 feet of snow here right now.
Jeez.
But when I can ride, I've been working on turns, off-camber turns and zaps and stuff to help me get ready for the season.
Yeah, because now the blue line's going to be harder. So what kind of skills do you think you're having to grow or learn in order to make that transition up to the next level?
Probably a little bit of hopping, tighter turns, and zaps, I guess, probably.
Yeah, awesome. Tell me about your recent riding. You were just telling me before we started recording that you had got a chance to go to California.
Yeah, we went to the British American Cup. It was 3 days, 20-mile loop. You rode that loop twice.
Wow, that's a lot of riding. How did you do?
I got first place in the advanced class.
Congratulations. You're pretty accustomed to winning, it sounds like. Does the score something that you worry about, or you just ride for fun and let the results come as they may?
I just ride for fun mostly.
Yeah. That's
I don't check the scoreboard ever.
Good. That's what I think I'm going to have to do as well, so I don't get in my own head. How did your body hold up? You've been staying in shape? That's a lot of miles for someone who's been stuck in the snow.
Basketball season definitely helped me stay in shape.
Okay, good. So Bennett, what's your favorite part about riding the Nationals?
They're just really fun, and I like how most of the Nationals are in a different spot every year, so you get to see a lot of cool places.
Make some new friends too, right?
Yeah.
Nice. So do you have any tips for myself or someone who's riding for their first season for Nationals?
Nationals? I don't know. I might have to think.
Yeah, no problem. What were, the first time that you rode, you said you did 2 rounds. So did you have any goals going in, or was it just kind of to have fun and enjoy the experience?
Kind of to see what Nationals were like and see if we wanted to do them.
Sounds like you decided yes.
Yeah.
You guys have made it a whole family affair, right? You guys travel to all these events. How do you get around?
We have a toy hauler that we put the bikes in.
Okay, cool. So it's you, your brother, your mom, and your dad, huh?
Yeah, we all ride.
Awesome. And your dad's been minding for you this whole time?
Yeah, he minds for me at the nationals, and then at like other events he'll ride.
Okay. So being just 13, is it help to have a minder as far as spotting and catching, or is it more kind of just to keep you focused and keep emotions in check?
There wasn't like any like spots this year that he had to catch for me, but he had like the tools and the stuff that we needed.
Yeah, just go along as a support, really.
Mhm.
Do you find that he's able to help coach you and talk you through things, or you kind of got a lot of it figured out on your own?
I'd say I have most of it figured out.
Great. Well, I'll be looking to you for some tips then as we go, for sure. It was great chatting with you and learning a little bit more about your riding career, and I look forward to joining you in these national events. The first one's going to be down in Texas, so I'm definitely looking forward to some warmer weather, as I imagine you are also. So
Yeah.
thanks for being on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.